Rockstar families, and welcome to our very last VODCAST for this school year. You know, I cannot believe how incredibly fast this year has flown. You know, it seems like every single year that I teach, the year goes faster and faster. You know, I can still remember the day when your rock stars came in so eager, with such anticipation, with so much enthusiasm on that first day of school, ready for an amazing fifth grade year. And here we are, looking at the final 5 days of our school year and all the amazing and magical things that we have experienced. So I want to get to a bunch of announcements first, and then I will say my final message for the year. So first of all, guys, this paper came home last week. This is so incredibly vital because it gives you a day-by-day description of what we are up to, what your scholar needs to come to school ready with, and all of those good things. So first of all, on Tuesday, we have Dare Day at Pratt Park. Pratt Park is in the middle of a field. It is an incredible venue, but it is in the middle of a field. Now, it looks like the temperature is actually going to be lower than it has been in the past, but these are the things that your scholar needs to make sure that they are coming with. First of all, they need to wear their 2018 Barrett Elementary shirt, their signature shirt. And if they want to wear a hat, that would be highly advised. There are some tents for shade, but it is in the middle of a field, okay? I always tell the scholars to bring a frozen water bottle. That way it stays cold and they can drink it as it goes. They have a ton of free water stations at Dare Day, so your scholar will be able to recharge, refuel as the day goes. And also to bring a bagged lunch that's in a disposable bag. That way your scholar doesn't have to carry it around the rest of the day after they eat it, because there's no way for us to get back onto the bus as soon as we get off. So if they just bring everything in a bag that can be thrown away, that would be the most opportune situation. And then finally, make sure that your scholar applies sunblock, guys, before coming on Tuesday. Like I said, we're going to be out in the field, a ton of different activities, so much fun, but just keep that in mind. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are early out days, but the school division has pushed back the time of dismissal a little bit as we had to make up a little more time because of our day off last Monday due to the floods. So we will now dismiss at 2:15 on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will dismiss at 2:15 on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday is our annual fifth grade water day. It is an epic day, an epic celebration. We get to spend together out on the bus ramp. A couple of things your scholars are going to want to bring. First of all, when they come to school, they want to be scholars. You want to be in some type of get up that you are going to be okay with getting totally wet. Okay, so I'm going to wear a t-shirt, my swim trunks, a pair of old tennis shoes, and I'm going to bring a towel. Okay, I would also apply sunscreen as well. And then this is the key. You're going to want to bring a complete change of clothes, including undergarments, and a bag to put the wet clothes in. Okay, and don't forget that towel, because afterward we're going to get changed and then we'll have a cookout outside as well. So just make sure you adhere to the dress code. If I zoom in here, I did say that and we decided as a team that boys can wear swim trunks and a t-shirt. Bathing suits are optional for girls but must be worn under other clothes. And this event is for scholars. We don't have any chaperones for this. This is just a great time for each of the classes to kind of spend one last time together. Now, if you are still able to, guys, our class is responsible for bringing drinks for the fifth grade. So if you could still send those in by the end of the day Tuesday. That way we know what we have. That would be incredibly helpful. On Thursday night is our annual fifth grade promotion ceremony in the activity room and cafeteria. It is an incredibly wonderful experience for all of the scholars and parents as your scholars are promoted to middle school and sixth grade as they conclude their elementary studies here at Barrett Elementary. Just a couple of things. It is a formal event, so make sure that your scholar dresses in their Barrett best. And also, please make sure that your scholar is to our classroom by 6:30 p.m. Then the doors will open down at the activity room for you to grab a seat at 6:30, and then the ceremony starts at 7 p.m. Okay, so that's hanging out there. And then finally, guys, the very last day of school is on Friday. Once again, dismissal on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, early out days, is at 2:15 p.m. Make sure your scholar comes to school on the last day. It's so vital, and report cards will be available on the last day of school. They're not being mailed home, so your scholar needs to make sure that they are coming to school on that day for our final farewell. So these are all of the events for this week, guys. Just keep that in mind. One other announcement that I just wanted to pass along is we'll have our family life education happening tomorrow. If you have any questions or concerns about that, please let me know. Students who are opted out in the beginning of the year, will be doing an alternative activity. Okay, so those are all of the announcements for this week. It is going to be an incredibly epic week, a totally fun week. But make sure that you follow this guide, as it'll give you every single detail that you need to know for each day. So at this time, guys, this is it. This is the end of our 5th grade year. I just wanted to thank each of you guys from the bottom of my heart for your incredible support, your encouragement, and everything that you've given to me this year. Our classroom is successful because of everybody who's involved. The 27 Room 21 rock stars, each of their families, and we became one family this year because of all of you. And you truly are the best families in Stafford County. And as I'll tell the scholars on the last day of school, the minute that their name was placed on my roster, they became Room 21 rock stars for life. So please, 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 keep me updated about how your scholars doing. Send them back down. I'll still be hanging out in room 21 someday, so that they can come and say hello and let me know how middle school is going. They can give me a call, anything like that, and I will be sure to invite everyone back to Barrett Academy graduation next year. As you could see from our ceremony a week ago, we had a ton of alumni. The scholars were incredible, and they are ready for middle school. As sad as I am that I have to send them on, they are ready to become leaders in their class, be confident in who they are, approach everything with passion, and use that amazing courage that they know that they have within. So for the final time, you guys are the very best families in Stafford County, Virginia, and I hope that you all have a wonderful summer.